Hello everyone, this is Blue Sicx from bluesixtarot.co.uk, and we're going to do another weekly forecast for next week, the week of the 19th to the 25th of November. Now for this I'll be using one of my newer packs, my newest pack of cards. Those that have been following me on Twitter, I've been using these for the daily, for the card of the day, where I basically post a card up each day, and that'll kind of be the message to take away from the day. So these are the Sweet Twilight Tarot. So so I'll put my cards out now. Once again, those of you who've not seen this before, this is basically a forecast for the week. So this card is Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and the weekend. So let's jump right into it. So we start off with the Knave of Pentacles. Now it's kind of very. Now this artwork's really cool. It's kind of like a lot of people have compared it to Tim Burton in style, and I think it's quite similar, except a hell of a lot more colourful. So, the start of the week is finding out what's truly important for that week. Understanding that the value of things. So what you wind up doing is kind of starting out knowing what knowing what needs to be done. Finding out what's important, finding out what's quite important, and kind of fostering that. So it's a kind of a fresh, not a new beginning, but kind of a fresh perspective, and then it's something to build up onto later. And we go through Tuesday and Wednesday, which is the Five of Pentacles. Now this one's quite an interesting one, because the Five of Pentacles is usually shown as a church window, and people out, and two people outside in rags, in the snow. But this one is very different, because obviously it's showing two people who are kind of, it looks like the typical hippie, because they've kind of got the Volkswagen behind them. So I'd say, making the best out of a bad situation. Budgeting, so you know what needs to be, so you've got your understanding of what needs to be done as value wise. So to progress, you are looking at your position and thinking, right, what can I manage without, what can I not sacrifice, but more put aside for the meantime, and maybe pick up again later when you're in a better position to. So it looks like it's more trying to figure out the best way to manage on a lower budget. So this is probably more of a financial. So this is probably more specifically to do with finances. I'm not in a position to sit and beg, but at the same time, I could have. It'd probably be best to kind of cut down on spending. So kind of budgeting the rest of the week, and then so you're not in you're not in dire straits. But it's just more of, I might need to, I can afford to not get this, or I can afford to cut down on this. So yeah, that's the middle of the week, and then Friday and the weekend, always the fun one, the Ace of Wands. That's an interesting way to end a week. So Friday and the weekend, let's have a proper look at this. So, what does that say? Come on, focus. I couldn't really tell if that was a. Oh no, it's a person there. So it's a person starting up. Obviously, I'm immediately thinking James and the Giant Peach. So it's to kind of start off with new idea. So you're ending the week with new ideas and a better way to kind of not continue. You're looking at it where you can see what needs to. As I said, you can see what needs to be done, and you're kind of taking what you've learnt and kind of using that to encourage you to continue trying to reshape your week, kind of reshape your structure and plan. So you've got the kind of budget scenario, you've kind of got this kind of budgeting thing here, and then from that it's kind of getting you to go into a particular direction and kind of go, right, I know it needs to be done, so I'll use this to the best of my abilities, and it will kind of encourage you to change certain aspects and be more beneficial in the long run. So this is kind of a very interesting week. Sorry to move that around. Kind of it's a very so I do it quite early in the morning. But yeah, it shows a very interesting end to the week. So you're showing that you're ending your week with the lessons you've learnt from the beginning. So let's go through this again. Learning financial value and kind of learning the value of a pound, basically, and budgeting accordingly, and then realising with your current budgeting, with your idea of budgeting system, taking that and adding onto it and progressing your idea and learning what probably is the best manoeuvre and making the best out of it. So that's the week. That's the weekly forecast. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter at Sicx Tarot, and you can also go to my website, bluesixtarot.co.uk. So I hope you like that and enjoy your weekend.